a gentle breeze sweeps across the lotus pond, where sunlight dances on the petals at midday. The lotus leaves tremble softly behind them, as if the pond itself is amused by the tiny procession. Chubby Max steps out, unaware that a group of wandering ducks is about to follow him. Chubby Max tries to walk with dignity, but the cheerful quacking makes every step feel like a parade. Soon, 3 little ducks waddle toward him, their constant quacking echoing near the old wooden gate. The ducks keep perfect formation, waddling with surprising discipline while their leader looks back in disbelief. With a kind gesture, he tries to show them the way, but they prefer his company. A small dragonfly circles above the water, following their path like a bright blue lantern in the sun. The ducks line up behind him, stepping carefully as if he were their chosen leader now. Every villager they pass seems to smile a little wider, warmed by the strange and gentle sight. Through the golden meadow they walk together, while wildflowers sway under the warm afternoon sun rays. He soon understands that the ducks are not lost at all. They have simply chosen him as family. He pauses to guide them once more, yet the ducks remain fixed, waiting for his move. Their tiny feet patter against the earth, creating a funny rhythm that matches the village afternoon. They stretch their necks, letting out soft calls that clearly say they belong with him today. At the cafe, even the quiet wooden chairs seem to welcome the unusual guests beneath the shade. And then, they march into the village square, where the sounds of daily life begin anew. As they pass the bakery, the scent of fresh bread hangs in the air around them. Chubby Max pours a little water into a shallow dish, making sure his followers are comfortable. The local children cheer for the parade, delighted by the sight of the happy waddling ducks. Looking back with a gentle sigh, he realizes he has become their reluctant leader for now. The ducks drink happily, then shake their feathers with complete trust in their accidental guardian. The little parade continues down the lane, moving in sync with the rhythm of the day. Soon, they reach a cozy garden cafe, finding a place to rest in the cool shade. By the time evening arrives, the bond between them feels stronger than anything he expected. He attempts to find a quiet corner, yet the ducks remain ever close by his side. They tuck their heads under their wings, finding peace beneath the cool shelter of the trees. He watches their bright eyes and realizes that kindness often arrives disguised as a small interruption. When the afternoon light starts to lean, they slowly make their way back toward home. Finally, they arrive back at the village gate, feeling the day come to a close. The next morning feels different, because the porch no longer belongs to him alone. He bids them a soft farewell, though they seem perfectly content to stay with him still. In the golden hour, everything falls silent as the evening stars prepare to wake up now. Their funny little helping makes each chore slower, but it also fills the house with laughter. Morning dew clings to the lotus leaves, welcoming the start of a quiet, beautiful new day. Then, on the wooden porch, Chubby Max sweeps away the dust while his little friends wait. In the garden, the ducks inspect every row, as if they are serious little farming assistants. Meanwhile, the ducks nudge the straw with their beaks, trying to help in their funny way. At this moment, inside the kitchen, the aroma of warm tea fills the space as he pours. Chubby Max works carefully around them, learning to enjoy the company rather than resist it. Slowly, the ducks gather at the kitchen door, watching him with their bright, curious eyes. After that, they step out into the vegetable garden to tend to the rows of greens. Beside the hydrangeas, their feathers glow softly against the blue and violet blossoms. At that time, they work together in the soft soil, clearing away the weeds from the garden. Gradually, the water brings a fresh glow to the plants, glistening under the morning sun. The quiet pond reflects them all together, showing a family that formed without being planned. A moment later, they find a moment of rest beside the bright and fragrant hydrangea blossoms. Meanwhile, the ducks splash happily in the cool water, cooling down from the heat. When the bridge creaks beneath their feet, Chubby Max slows down so the smallest duck feels safe. At the same time, they wander back toward the gate, feeling the rhythm of the village day. Slowly, He waits by the entrance, watching the clouds drift slowly over the old pond. The stream sparkles beneath them, carrying silver flashes of fish through the clear current. By the porch, the lotus pond reflects the quiet beauty of a midday, without any worries. And then, the little ducks nudge him, eager to explore the world outside the gate again. In the forest, every rustle of leaves makes the ducks press closer to their trusted guide. Finally, he smiles as he agrees to lead them on another small, unexpected journey today. As the sunlight begins to tilt, they cross the old wooden bridge above the clear, gentle stream. He gently moves a fallen branch aside, proud to be brave for those who depend on him. After their simple lunch, they pause for a moment to watch the fish swim underneath. At this moment, the water ripples as small fish play in the shadow of the bridge beams. The hidden pond feels like a secret reward, surrounded by moss, ferns, and soft green silence. Gradually, the ducks get excited, their loud calls echoed by the sound of the stream. A moment later, they continue their journey toward the forest edge, leaving the bridge behind them. While they splash, he rests quietly and listens to the peaceful echo of their happiness. Meanwhile, the forest path offers a cool and quiet canopy for their little parade. At the same time, he carefully clears the path for the ducks to follow him through safely. On the way home, fatigue settles into his steps, but his heart feels unexpectedly light. Slowly, they stop to admire the clusters of wild red berries hiding among the leaves. By the porch, they enjoy a small, simple snack together in the heart of the forest. The ducks walk close enough for their soft bodies to brush against his legs in gratitude. And then, they venture deeper into the ancient woods, guided by the soft, filtering sunlight rays. As the gentle afternoon fades, they discover a hidden, mysterious pond deep inside the forest grove. After that, the little ones joyfully dive into the cool water, leaving ripples in the quiet. At this moment, he sits patiently on a mossy stone, acting as the guardian of their games. Gradually, the golden light creates long, dramatic beams of shadow through the tall pine trees. A moment later, it is time to turn back, and the ducks follow him back ashore slowly. Meanwhile, the return journey feels even more familiar as the sun sinks lower now. At the same time, he stops against a tall cedar tree to rest his tired, aching feet today. Slowly, his companions press against his legs, offering him their quiet, warm, and sweet support. By the porch, they resume their parade, moving gracefully toward the edge of the forest clearing. And then, the silhouette of the village gate appears as the day shifts toward the evening. As the gentle afternoon fades, the village street becomes a peaceful path leading back to rest. After that, they finally arrive home as the twilight paints the sky in shades of purple. At this moment, he rests his weary body on the stone step, feeling the cool evening air. Gradually, the loyal group settles down, huddling together near his feet in the dark yard. A moment later, night falls completely over the house, bringing a blanket of deep, quiet peace. In the early dawn, the first rays of light touch the pond with a warm glow. Then, Chubby Max opens the sliding door, greeting the morning breeze with a soft smile. Meanwhile, the three little ones are already waiting for him to start their new day. At this moment, he prepares a bowl of grain for them, ensuring they have their morning meal. Gradually, the ducks eat their breakfast, their beaks clattering against the small ceramic bowl. After that, they walk out into the garden, ready to enjoy the cool morning air together. At that time, they inspect the tall tomato vines to see if the fruit is ripening yet. Gradually, he finds a perfect, juicy red tomato, ready to be picked from the vine. A moment later, they share a simple treat, finding flavor in the work of the soil. Meanwhile, the little ones play under the golden sun, their joy filling the space. At the same time, they wander toward the clear stream that winds through the village outskirts today. Slowly, he stands on the flat stones, watching his friends play in the cool current. By the porch, the stream water flows pure and clear, carrying away the worries of life. And then, He signals for them to return as the sun starts to move westward now. Finally, they line up and march together, a happy parade returning to their home base. As the sunlight begins to tilt, they trek across the open fields toward the warmth of home. After their simple lunch, he feels content, knowing he has found friends in these ducks. At this moment, the little ducks keep close to him, their trust in him growing every day. Gradually, a soft, cool wind picks up, whispering through the leaves and the quiet paths. A moment later, they are almost home, the familiar gate standing tall under the afternoon sky. Meanwhile, the entrance to the village stands silent, welcoming them back from their walk. At the same time, he relaxes on a wooden bench, watching the shadows grow longer by the road. Slowly, their energetic calls wake the quiet air, a lovely sound to end the day. By the porch, they make their final turn toward his garden, tired but very happy indeed. And then, the sky turns deep gold, marking the end of a long, beautiful shared adventure. As the gentle afternoon fades, they lie in the grass, feeling the day slip away into night. After that, he falls into a peaceful nap, with the ducks resting soundly by his warm side. At this moment, the first star flickers high above, watching over them in the quiet nighttime. Gradually, the soft light from the house warms the dark yard, inviting rest for everyone. A moment later, everything is still, and the world dreams under the quiet moonlight of midnight. The ducks sleep beside Chubby Max, beneath the quiet moon. And the lotus pond keeps their gentle friendship safe until morning. Near the warm porch, inside the peaceful night,